Have you ever thought about the benefits of ice apart from its use in preparation of colorful cocktails? Have you imagined that a single piece of ice can have added benefits for your body and mind? Let's have a look at some of the hidden benefits of ice in this video. Immersion in ice water is an effective method for lowering inflammation, recovering from high-intensity sports faster, better managing stress and anxiety, being more resilient, and many other benefits. In this video, I'll cover the hidden benefits of ice that no one informed you about, along with references to research literature explaining the mechanics. So stay tuned and rest back on your couch. Don't forget to hit a like if you like the content I bring forward. Number 1. Boosted energy levels. Ice can bring forward certain changes in hormone secretion. For instance, research has demonstrated that sensitivity to cold causes a rise in the release of the neurotransmitter norepinephrine. This hormone is one of the chemicals that is involved in controlling concentration, attention, and endurance. Number 2. Helps burn fat. When you submerge your body in cold ice water, the brown adipose cells in your body become activated. According to the findings from a study, the presence of this tissue that consumes energy can help to upregulate your metabolism, reduce sugar levels, as well as raise insulin levels. Therefore, taking a dip in ice water can be an effective method for weight loss if it is accompanied by a healthier life that consists of a balanced diet, sufficient amounts of sleep, and consistent physical activity. Number 3. Increased resilience. Your body will become more resilient if you subject it to temperatures that are outside of its normal range. Because your body is able to adapt and become robust through a process known as hormesis after being subjected to the initial shock of being exposed to heat or cold. This process by which your body adjusts to cold temperatures is, in many respects, analogous to the process by which it adjusts to strenuous exercise. At first, it is unpleasant, but as your body adjusts, it becomes stronger. I had to jump into 39-degree water 4 or 5 times before it stopped hurting. Because of this, I've been boosting the length of time that I spend in cold water, and as a consequence, my tolerance to extreme cold has lessened. Number 4. Improve healing. You might have seen competitors taking chilly dips after or during strenuous sessions if they watch professional sporting events. Studies have demonstrated that exposure to cold can improve the amount of oxygenated blood pumping through the body, which in turn speeds up muscle repair and reduces the amount of muscular pain experienced. If you leap into water that is extremely cold, your brain's central nervous system will cause blood channels in your limbs to contract, so that more of your body's bloodstream will be sent to the organs that are most important to your survival. As a direct consequence of this, the blood flow to your extremities will be temporarily reduced. Nevertheless, as soon as you come out of the ice water, the blood vessels in your body begin to widen, which in turn causes an increase in the volume of blood that flows to the muscular tissue in the limbs as well as your skin. Number 5. Neurocognitive benefits. Epidemiological studies conducted on hibernating animals have demonstrated that cold shock enzymes, like those stimulated when taking an ice bath, revitalize and substitute synaptic connections in the nervous system that have been lost during prolonged sleep periods. These synapses were lost because hibernating animals lose neural connections in their brains when they go into a deep sleep, i.e. hibernation. Researchers have uncovered cold shock molecules that, when administered to mice with neurodegenerative illnesses, stop the mouse's cells from dying. Researchers think that cold shock peptides, which preserve the brains of rodents, have also restorative characteristics in humans, and that these features can be exploited to treat or prevent neurological illnesses such as dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Number 6. Improves discipline. It takes self-control and mental fortitude to make the decision to intentionally immerse oneself in icy water, and this is particularly the case when the ambient temperature just outside of the hot tub is in the sub-freezing range. Let me tell you something. It is a complete mental challenge to disrobe yourself to just your swimming suit when the temperature outside is below freezing, especially when you realize that you are going to feel much colder as soon as you get into into the hot tub. The good thing is that when you are successful in overcoming your anxiety and reluctance, you will be intellectually greater as a result of the realization that you possess what is required to succeed, despite the most challenging of circumstances. Number 7, skin benefits. Icing the skin is a simple, low-cost, and straightforward method of skincare that really can deliver a variety of advantages to the skin in a direct manner. In recent times, this method has seen a rise in popularity because of these factors. One of these advantages is the reduction of swelling around the eyes, but others also include improvement of acne. Microdermabrasion and cool sculpting are two other procedures that give effects that are analogous to those of the former. The cool sculpting procedure is a form of cold packs that include freezing tissue to a level that is below zero. This brings about the elimination of specific fat cells. Concerning microdermabrasion, this treatment lessens the appearance of imperfections and creases on the skin, while also reducing the appearance of pores that have gotten larger. Number 8, boosts your mood. I believe that I've conquered another struggle against my mind. When I get out of the ice water, that sensation of having triumphed once more sets the tone for the remainder of my day and puts me in a more positive mindset than I was at the beginning. The procedure of cold plunging induces the release of hormones and other chemicals, such as norepinephrine, which has also been shown to have a mood-altering effect. Low levels of norepinephrine, NE, are connected with depression and other mental diseases, according to a 2021 study. Therapeutic drugs that boost NE activity are efficient stress relievers, as well as indications that those working on 5-HT and NE neurotoxicity may be preferable to selective reuptake inhibitors. Number 9, decreases sebum production. One of the most significant advantages of ice therapy is its ability to minimize oiliness, which in turn may help reduce the severity of acne that one experiences. For those who have had it, oily skin could be a substantial source of frustration and discomfort. The fundamental issue is that scraping the oil off will only result in making your skin worse off in terms of both its health and its appearance. In contrast, icing the skin can shrink pores without harming the skin, which helps control oiliness. Your skin would appear and feel healthier if you reduce the amount of oil that it produces. Eliminating excess oil is beneficial for a number of reasons, including the reduction of pimples and blisters, the prevention of acne outbreaks, and the prevention of many other skin imperfections. Because of the effectiveness of the skin icing procedure, it is frequently used in the healing of injury and wounds. Number 10, stress management. As was mentioned before, subjecting your body to a stressful situation, such as diving into a tub of ice-cold water, activates your sympathetic nervous system, which is the part of your nervous system that is responsible for setting off the fight or flight reaction. After taking my first swim in a frigid lake, all I wanted to accomplish was to get out of there as soon as I could. Since there have been many people observing me, I felt as if I had no option except to calm it down by concentrating on my breathing rate, because there was no other way out of the situation. Once I get into the bath, I immediately focus all of my attention on regulating my breathing so that I don't drown. By doing so, I provide my body the ability to better react to my hyperactive parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system, which is accountable for sleeping and digestion, the opportunity to reclaim its position as the dominant system. If you are able to bring down the activity of your sympathetic nervous system, then you are in a better position to deal with tension. Stay attentive to the very end of this video if you are already interested in learning more about the surprising benefits that ice may offer. Number 11, improves sleep. Because of increased cortisol levels, many people have problems falling asleep or returning to sleep if they wake up in the middle of the night. This issue is compounded by the fact that stress causes cortisol levels to rise. It is possible to improve your ability to relax by first becoming more skilled at stress management, as was stated above. And while in a calm frame of mind, particularly before going to bed, improves the likelihood that you will fall asleep fast and stay asleep throughout the night. That's all for today. I hope you find it helpful. See you in the next one.